Thank you so much for staying with us for Inside the Valley. It's Sunday and it's Christmas holiday season, so you may be getting ready to head out your door to finish up that last-minute shopping. So with us are our friends from Weslaco Police Department. We have Officer Eric Hernandez and Joe Rodriguez here to tell us how we can stay safe finishing up those holiday errands. Thank you for being on the show with us today, gentlemen.
Thank you for having us.
So talk a little bit about what kinds of crimes we see going on during this season.
There tends to be a lot more thefts that occur during this time, whether it's vehicle break-ins, whether it's thefts from home due to people leaving on vacations and stuff due to the holidays. So that's one of the things that we like to keep an eye out for.
Okay. And so what are people reporting any thefts right now that are kind of at an uptick?
Currently, there hasn't been an uptick on those type of crimes, but during the holiday season, we always tend to see a slight spike, and that's only due to, like I said, a lot of the times people go out of town. A lot of the times packages are being delivered at homes. A lot of times people are leaving their packages in their vehicles while they shop. So that tends to open up the opportunity for these thieves.
Okay, and so what would you say people need to be the most vigilant about right now?
Well, what we got to say is crime prevention starts with us. So if we have to make sure we lock our cars, we don't leave anything in plain sight, be around your surroundings. If you see something suspicious, call in your local authorities. We tend to say don't shop when it's dark, because at dark, most crime occurs as well. Mm-hmm. But if you are going to shop during the dark, we suggest you go with someone else or try to park in a lighted area. Don't just arrive in a parking lot and just park and walk inside the store. Drive around the parking lot, and if you see something suspicious, call your local authorities.
I know one thing that I feel like we tend to see on the news a lot of time during this time of year, and maybe it's not necessarily in the valley, but it's people being targeted in mall parking lots, either like purse snatches or maybe their car gets broken into after they've gone shopping. Do you have any tips?
Yeah, definitely. Once again, it's just be aware of your surroundings. If you feel that somebody's following you, if you notice something suspicious, by all means, don't go out to your car on your own. Wait for a crowd to come out. You can also, a lot of times these stores have extra holiday security available. Ask for a security guard to escort you to your vehicle if you feel that somebody's following you or you're being followed. And by all means, if you feel that your safety is at stake, call your local police department. We'd be more than glad to go out there and make sure that everything is okay.
And would you say thieves target homes more around this time of year because they know there's all those presents sitting under a Christmas tree, easy to grab, they're right out there in plain sight?
So what you have is a lot of people are doing online shopping because they're avoiding the Black Friday sales and going to the stores. It's a lot more convenience. So packages are being delivered to the houses, and people are becoming victims of what is called porch pirates, people stealing gifts from their porches.
Yes, you hear about that a lot.
Some of the recommendations we do on that, when you do order online, try to make sure that you require a signature to receive that package, to avoid them just leaving it at your doorstep. Have it delivered to a location where you know somebody's at all hours of the day. That way they can actually receive that package. And 3, we can also notify the deliver company to make sure they hold it at their station and you go pick it up. It might be a slight inconvenience, but it assures you that you're going to receive your package.
And so say I did order something online and I get the notification that says it's been delivered and I get home and it's not there. What is the next step for me? What do I do?
First thing that I would do is contact the delivery service, make sure that it actually was delivered and it was delivered to the proper address. If they're able to confirm that, your next step would be, unfortunately, to file the police report for the theft of that product.
Okay. And so is this a tool to prevent?
One of the tools is security cameras. Surveillance cameras can help you. What if you have your packages delivered and somebody did take them and you already filed a police report? Cameras help law enforcement because we know who the individuals are. This device right here is called the Ring. This one is by motion. You know when your package is being delivered because not only is the package company advising you, but you're also seeing it live on your phone, tablet, computer. So you can notify one neighbor, a trusted neighbor, come and pick up my packages right there. And if somebody does come to your house, it stays recorded. A device like this is you're just paying for the device itself, and you're just paying $3 a monthly fee, which is a convenience for crime prevention for your house as well.
And so then if it notifies you when your package is being delivered because it's motion sensor, would it also notify you maybe if somebody came to your porch and took that package away?
Exactly. And it'll stay recorded, so it'll be a lot easier because people do have surveillance cameras. Sometimes they don't know how to use their video system and they don't know if it recorded it or not. This one stays saved on their iCloud and you can share it with the law enforcement, or people that have Ring can share it with people that have Ring to see if somebody else recognizes this individual came over.
So if I invest in this and it takes a picture of the thief, is that something that can actually be used as evidence?
Yeah, most definitely. It helps us out so much more. We actually have a photograph of the individual that walked up to your porch and stole your product. So there's many tools that we use to be able to identify those individuals. We use news resources sometimes. If this individual is responsible for several thefts in the area, we'll use a news resource. Maybe y'all can put them up on your all's news page and during your all's session. That way people are aware that this individual's out there and we can properly get them identified.
And so you've noticed devices like this are helping you guys.
Yeah, most definitely. It's there are various different products out there, but this is one of the products that we tend to use a little bit more, and we've seen it's a really clear picture. We haven't had any issues with it, so that's why we promote this product.
What else would you say people need to be aware of this time of year that maybe it's not something that immediately comes to mind? Maybe it's not, your typical package theft.
Okay, well, a lot of home burglaries occurred in this time due to people being out of town. So we strictly recommend to save those pictures that you're posting till you get back into town. If you're posting that you're already out of town, that notifies basically everybody that home's alone. So avoid doing that. Wait till you get back into town to post all those videos and pictures of you and your family out of town.
Yeah, something you might not think about when you are out of town.
Correct.
So you guys have a toy drive coming up. Tell us a little bit about that.
We do have a toy drive that's picking up. It's our annual Christmas toy giveaway. It's for the citizens of Weslaco, and it will be on the 22nd of December here at the EDC, which is located right next to City Hall at 255 South Kansas.
Okay, and so where do those toys go? What children are they going to?
Any citizen of Weslaco is eligible for these toys. It's just a matter of getting there on time and lining up. We have numerous other agencies and other stores around Weslaco that are helping us with this.
Okay, so again, that's the 22nd.
Correct, next Friday, 22nd.
Okay, and what time?
It is from?
It's going to be from 11 to 3, but they do need to show that there are residents of Weslaco, so photo ID or a bill statement from the city of Weslaco.
But anybody can drop off?
Anybody can drop off. We're still collecting toys. We'll be collecting all the way to the 21st of December.
Okay, so new unwrapped toys, any sort of age range that we're looking for, just anything a kid would enjoy?
From infant till 14, 15-year-olds.
All right, gentlemen, thank you so much for coming on the show today.
Thank you.
Very helpful tips. Well, when we come back, if you're planning a family or planning to travel outside of the country, you won't want to miss this. Doctors Hospital with Renaissance is here to talk to us about a trial Zika vaccine. That's coming up on Inside the Valley.